I swear to God, if you say we so back, I'm going to take the Vulpix box that holds up the computer and beat you to death with it. Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and I'm here to talk about Game 127 of the regular season, where the Astros win 7-3 over the Boston Red Sox, ensure at minimum a 2-game split of the series against Boston, and shorten the lead in the AL West to half a game behind the in-state brethren. And the Astros did it tonight behind a gem performance from Justin Verlander. His first 3 starts since returning to the Astros ranged from pretty okay to not very good, but tonight was a certified Justin Verlander masterclass. 6 innings of shutout baseball, 5 hits, only 1 walk. Again, no runs allowed for Verlander, 16 swings and misses, 9 punch-outs, and 1 F-bomb dropped in the direction of the Red Sox manager. Just an iconic performance from Justin Verlander tonight. And then the other returning deadline acquisition, Kendall Graveman, goes in the 7th inning, picks up a pair of strikeouts in his scoreless inning, and while 7 of the 10 runs in this game were scored after the bottom of the 7th inning, the game ended there. When Kendall Graveman walked off the mound, the game was over. It was 3-0 Astros, and shenanigans happened after that, but that is where the game more or less ended. Did Stennett come in, give up a home run, and then Montero comes in and gets beaten around like a piñata? No! That was a silly figment of your imagination. Just forget anything happened, because the game ended after the 7th inning. Then if you want to turn your eyes to how the runs got on the board for the Astros offense, a 2-run home run for Kyle Tucker in the first inning put them up 2-0, and then a sac bunt by Martín Maldonado in the 4th would put them up 3-0. And then the 4th inning happened, which was just some wild, funny hijinks on this episode of Saturday Morning Cartoons featuring the Houston Astros. An RBI single for Yainer Diaz to make it 4-0 Houston, and then the moment of the night. Uh-oh, look, it's me editing the video. That means I made a silly little goof. Right here, I say Kyle Tucker grounds a ball to Luis Reyes, who throws home to try to throw out Kyle Tucker. That's very much supposed to say McCormick grounds a ball. The best part is, it took me like 50 takes to get this part correct. And then it wasn't correct, but then my silly little sleep-deprived brain just said, nope, you did it right, keep going. Kyle Tucker grounds the ball to Luis Reyes, who throws home to cut down Kyle Tucker, but fails. The throw does beat him by a good bit, but not an accurate throw whatsoever, and by the time the tag is finally brought around and applied to him, he is practically halfway back to the dugout. But Pat Holberg, forgetting that the bases were not in fact loaded in that situation, calls him out, because yes, the throw did beat him home, just not the tag. And it was so comically wrong, there wasn't even a moment where I was upset. I just got to laugh the entire time, because I realized what had happened. And Pat Holberg, to his credit, just kind of stood there for a brief second, looked around the bases, confused as to why people were looking at him funny, and then realized, oh my god, the bases aren't loaded. And this is a beautiful moment, because he was so very wrong. There was no possible way the weird laws of baseball couldn't make the right outcome happen. Because there was no universe where any replay on the planet would look at that and say, no, Kyle Tucker is in fact out. It wasn't a bang-bang play. It was a bang-bang play. It was beautiful. And it might be weird for me to give praise to a home plate umpire who made a very, very, very wrong call. But the way he got yelled at the entire night from every human being on the Red Sox, which, by the way, the calls in this game were not bad. Like, they were very near misses, and they went both ways. This was not a one team was totally getting screwed moment. This was just a, yeah, the zone was a little bit wider. It was consistently wide for both teams. I don't know why the Red Sox got so upset. That's beside the point. But for him to have been just yelled at the entire night, make this mistake, and then just still kind of laugh it off and be chill about it, credit to him. And then John Singleton with a 2 RBI double to make it 7-0 Astros at the time, and then again those 3 runs that may or may not be real happened, and your final score is 7-3 Astros as they ensure the series split. But splits are for bananas and ice cream. The Astros are looking for a series win, which they will go for tomorrow night at 8:10 Eastern, 7:10 Central, when the Astros send Jose Urquidy to the mound and the Red Sox send Chris Sale to the mound. I'll be here afterwards to talk about it, but as for right now, that is all I have to say. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider to like and subscribe. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Stros.